We kick things off with a story full of community purpose. July is Disability Pride Month, celebrating the anniversary of the Americans with Disabilities Act, passed July 26, 1990. As it happens, July's Vendor of the Month from the Indianapolis Office of Minority and Women Business Development is a service-disabled, veteran-owned small business founded by Doug Heath.
This is Business, Equity, and Opportunities. Getting started.
I'm the founder and owner of Bravia Services. We're a service-disabled, veteran-owned small business. We have three pillars to our company. The first is consulting services that we provide to our clients. The second is construction and engineering services. And the third pillar is procurement services. Well, it really goes back to when I was in high school, graduated from high school. I'm the youngest of 6 kids. So my parents got us through high school, and if we wanted to go to college, we had to pay it ourselves. I tried to go to school, couldn't afford it, and I dropped out of college. And I was working at PetSmart as the fish guy, and decided that wasn't the career I wanted, and enlisted in the military 6 days before the Gulf War. I joined the National Guard, and that's really what allowed me to go to college. It paid for my college through the GI Bill. So I always wanted to kind of help veterans and give back to veterans, and that's really the inspiration for Bravia Services. Initially, our goal is really just to help them find jobs. So it's really veterans, service-disabled veterans, disabled people, and their families, because one of the things I always say is military brats pay the price as much sometimes as the people in the military themselves. Really helping them find jobs, helping them better their careers and their families. And we've been doing that for a long time, even before Bravia Services. The 2017 Patriot Award, 2019 Above and Beyond Award were really awarded because helping those people find jobs and their families. I would say the military and the government's done a lot more in the last 10 years, but it's still hard because when you're in the military, they kind of tell you what to do every day. You don't really have to you have to take a lot of initiative, but you're following orders. At least I was an enlistee, I wasn't an officer, so I wasn't really giving the orders. And I think a lot of times when you come off active duty or you come off deployment, you kind of say, okay, where do I start? I can give you an example. I met a Navy network engineer who was working at a gas station. He had a top secret security clearance. And I said, why are you working at a gas station? He said, I can't find a job. He had never written a resume. So I helped him write his resume. And I said, you got a top secret security clearance, you should be able to get a job in a week. And literally 2 weeks later, we got him a job as an engineer, as a network engineer for an IT company, making $80,000, $90,000 a year, and full benefits. And he said, man, this changed my whole life. So that's the kind of stuff that we really get a lot of pride and joy out of. Stuff like that. First of all, it was totally surprising. Didn't expect it, came out of nowhere, but it's really a team award, and some of our team members are here with me. It's all of us. We've got a lot of people in our company that are military brats, disabled people, service-disabled people, and it's all of us coming together. So I would say it means a lot to me, but I think it means a lot to everybody in our company. Well, I serve on the 500 Festival Board, which has been a lot of fun, but it's great because we get to do so much around the community and volunteer so much around the community. I'm active I'm a life member of the American Legion and the VFW, and I've coached so many kids. I have 3 daughters and coached them and a lot of kids, but it's not just me. We encourage everybody in our company to do that. I can't remember all the lists, but we've got a list of all the different organizations that members of our team are volunteering in. I think you're right about people in the military, and I think some of that's because people join the military for a lot of different reasons, right? I wanted to go to college, and it helped me pay for college. But when you get in that environment, you kind of become part of that camaraderie, and you understand that there's more to it than just the military. There's the giving back and the support of each other. And even when you're out, you kind of want to do that support. I would say it's a lot of things. One, my family. I got a great wife, very supportive, and great kids. And seeing them thrive. I have a daughter who just graduated from college, one who's studying abroad in Korea right now, and one who just graduated from high school. So my family's been amazing, very supportive. But then Bravia Services is probably a close second, namely because our stated function as a company, and it says it first when you look at our website, is to support veterans, service-disabled veterans, disabled people and their family. That is our stated goal as a company. So we're doing a lot of work and providing opportunities, doing a lot of great things for businesses in our community, but we're doing this with that stated goal. So I like that a lot.
Doug will tell you the company's success is a team effort, but under his leadership, Bravia Services has earned recognition from the U.S. Department of Defense, honors such as the Patriot Award and the Above and Beyond Award. If you have a business story you'd like to share with us, please do send us an email, beo@wishtv.com.